Hi guys, welcome back. So now the focus is on the pie chart, right? So we've been looking at different charts. So we're gonna close this by looking at the pie chart and then and see what options do we have with that pie chart. So why are we going for the pie chart? Let's say we have this data that is let's say you have a data that is similar to the data that I have here, and then you want to plot that data to a pie chart. So now the problem will be, as you can see, as I'm looking at this data, right? I have some of the cities that have the higher figures, and then some of them they have the lower figures. So if I try to add that all of these data into one pie chart, some of the higher figures will distort my smaller figures, right? So I won't be able to tell what's happening within that city, within those cities that have like the smaller figures. So I want to use a pie of pi, and then the smaller figures, the cities that is smaller figures, I want to plot it into their own small chart, and then the ones that have the higher data, I want them to be on the bigger on the other pie slice, right, or pie chart, right? So the chart that I'm looking for will be the pie of pi. What that will allow me to have like two pie charts, right? So let me go to insert and then click there, and then there is the pie of pi, and then it shows me my 2013 data. So as you can see, I said that the the cities that have the higher figures, I want them to be on this uh, chart or this pie chart, right? I want to plot them on this part, and then the ones that have the smaller figures, I want them on this side. But as you now you see that the Clickstop has the higher figures, but it's already on this other side. So what's happening here is that Excel by default it plots these series by position, right? It split them by position. So just because Clickstop is the last one there, so it goes to the second pie chart. So it split these data based on the position that they are on this side. So I would like to move this one and then put it there on my first chart. So let me click on it there, and then I can see I clicked on this which is the Clickstop, but all of the slices that I have here on different charts, on this chart and then that chart, they are all selected. How do I know that they are all selected? So I can tell by these dots that I have here. If I only want to select one, then I will maybe click on that one. You see, this one is now the only series that is selected. And then now what I want to do, I want to move this one to that other side. So you can come to format data point there, and then you see here there is an option there. Click on that. This is the one for the series. You can see it says series options, and then it says as I told you that by default what it does is split series by position. So that's how I split it them by position that they are on this side. So I want to change that. So I want to split by custom, right? I want to create my own custom, right? There is my current custom, and then point belongs to. So this point, which plot does it belong to? So it says this one belongs to second plot, of which that's not what I want. I want this series to belong to the first plot. I want to move it around. So let me say first plot. So you can see that city there, Clickstop has moved to the first plot. And then I want to move this one to the second plot. So you can see once I click on it, it shows you here which plot does it belong to. It says first plot. And then what I can do, I can say second plot. And then I want to move this one also to the second plot, because we said all of the cities that have the smaller figures must go to the second plot, and then second plot, right? And then the other thing that I want to do is I want the data labels around this, right? So I want to use the category name instead of the data labels. So I will click there and then click on labels. You can see the labels on some of the series. You can clearly see the labels. So what you can do is, okay, it shows me the label of this one because I only clicked on this one. So I want the labels to be applied on all of these series. So you can just click on that. So once you click on any series, you see these dots, right? They show that all of the series are selected. So whatever changes I make on this side, they affect all of the series. All of the series that I have this side. So the data label was applied on only this series because this was the only series that was selected. So now I've selected all of them, right? So let me just say add data labels, and then position, you say outside, there they are. But as I said that I don't want the data labels, I want the category name. So I want the cities, the name of the cities to be outside, right next to the slices. So I'll say more options, and then click on data series there. Sorry, let me say more options there, not that, more option, click there, and then say more options. And then now, as you can see, it says value. I don't want the value there. What do I want? Let me click again, and then there, and then data labels. I'm looking for more options on data labels, and then I click on that part. I want the category name, and then I want to remove the values. So I've removed the values, and then now you can see the legends, and then the category names are showing there. So I might as well remove the legends, right? So I can only be left with the category name. Let me just do this and then remove the legend, as you can see. And then also you can move these around, right? You can just click on it and then you move it around, put it there. You can move them around, right? What else am I missing? So yes, the Pietermaritzburg, you can see there, 49. Pretoria is 87. So all of the series that you have the smaller data, they are on this plot. So this is how you can control your pie of pie chart, right? If you want to move the series or want to split this series, the smaller ones move it to the other side, the other ones move it to the other side. So that's how you can move that around. Thank you for watching. I hope this has been informative. Thank you so much.